Hello and welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. I just remembered I had mail in here. Oh, there's also this mail. Thanks for helping me find my shadow. If it ever gets loose again, it'll be because I let it go for a fun chase from me, Peter Pan. Okay. Some more rewards. Dear Cat, I'm concerned about my friends and servants Cogsworth and Lumiere at my castle. I haven't heard from them since I arrived in the valley. Could you do me a kindness and visit the castle to ensure they are well? My thanks. Okay. Sure. I can do that. Gotta check on Cogsworth and Lumiere. Ooh. Spooky. Why is this so spooky? Why, they put candles everywhere. Okay. Dusty couch. Dusty table. Hello? Who's there? This dim light is playing tricks on me. Is that you, Lumiere? Yes, you guessed correctly. It's no use making introductions in such shadowy circumstances. Could you lend me a hand to improve the surroundings? What do you need? A special fuel would help light this stone-cold hearth, but my frozen body can hardly move. Please mix up some fireplace fuel and bring it back to me.
Don't be a stranger.
Search the hidden palace for fireplace fuel. Okay. Cook the fireplace fuel. Okay. Fireplace fuel is ready. Bring it to Lumiere. Here you go. Thank you, mon ami. Now we will have some proper illumination and warmth. Ah, that is a vast improvement. I can see you better. Sakura Blue, who are you?
We must see each other again soon.
What are you doing here? I have never seen you before in my life. You know, but you just don't remember. It's true. My memory is not what it once was, but still. I am Kat, a friend of Bella. Oh, that would explain your thoughtfulness. Are you also acquainted with His Highness? Do you mean the Beast? I would never call him that, but yes, that is who I mean. He sent me to check in on you. He sounded very worried. Zoalars, that is horrible. I have wanted to write, but I did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. What's been going on in the castle? Just what you can see, or more precisely, cannot see. The castle is wrapped in a persistent gloom and frosty chill. And there are strange happenings, too. Objects disappearing or reappearing in odd places, sometimes even floating through the air. We servants can do little but cower in the dark. Mrs. Potts is caring for the children in a safe place. Meanwhile, Cogsworth and I patrol the castle as best we can. When did all this start? Let me see. Ah, yes, it began shortly after His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle left. Perhaps that is for the best. I wouldn't have wanted the young ladies to see the castle in this state. Do you have any idea why this is happening? None at all. There is no natural reason for this sudden darkness and cold. Of course, any castle may at times be naturally dark and drafty, but this sudden change is most unnatural. Sukan of the supernatural, perchance? Cat, there is one more thing. A most mysterious phenomenon. A painting that has been flying about the castle. Could you possibly catch it? I'll do my best.
Marvelous.
Your best is all I can ask for. I'll go catch the flying painting then. Maybe we can learn what's going on here. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Farewell.
Okay. Oh, flying painting. Oh, there it is. Get back here. Hey. Cool. Check the walls. Huh? Ah, I see. Okay. Go back to Lumiere. This appeared when I put the painting back in its place. There's a locked box in what looks like a page from a book. Let us see. It says, hospitality is what makes a house a home. Neglect it at your peril. First, a painting flying about like a bird, and now we are receiving unsolicited and unnecessary advice. What could be happening? I know, the castle is haunted. Of course, La Dame Blanche. Who or what is La Dame Blanche? You do not know? La Dame Blanche is a legend in this part of France. I heard the story when I was very young. She was once a dedicated housekeeper, tending a castle much like this one. So dedicated, in fact, that as long after her passing she continued to haunt its halls. I never thought this castle could be haunted, but these recent events mean it is more than possible. We are haunted by our very own La Dame Blanche. But what do you think, Cat? Do you believe in ghosts? I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. Yes, I do believe in ghosts. As do I, my friend. Perhaps we shall discover the truth of this phenomenon together. Right now, I'm more concerned about what's inside this box. It seems to be fastened with a triple lock. One would hope that means there are 3 keys to find. It's going to be hard searching in here with all this chaos. We should really tidy up. I agree. Come with me to the garden. I have seen some clutter there that could do someone a terrible injury.
We must see each other again soon.
Or they. It is worse than I thought. Those statues don't belong here. They give the garden a dark and foreboding feeling. If it is dark and foreboding, then you must enlighten the situation. I suppose I must. Well played, my friend. Clank, clink, crash. Did you hear that? I think it came from the middle of the garden. Deeper into the garden, then. If you could remove these statues, we shall proceed. On guard!
Be a stranger.
I didn't mean to talk to you.
Now go, be bold, daring.
This guy? Excuse me. Thank you. These guys are a little finicky, huh? Hello. Cogsworth.
Wonderful.
Thank goodness, I was stuck in there for ages. Thank you for liberating me. Wait, who are you? What are you doing in the castle? I'm Cat. I'm friends with Belle and His Highness. Oh dear, this isn't good. Ahem, I assure you, none of this is my fault. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Oh, what a relief. I'm sure Lumiere will be pleased to hear that. Wait, where is that confounded candelabra? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me.
Best of luck to you.
Hold on, I'll follow you in a second. Just might as well clean up the rest of this little area first. They actually have little noises going off in the distance. This is actually kind of spooky. Okay, hold on. Let me get eat some food. Okay. Lumiere. I'm scared.
Hello, my
Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you? Thank goodness you are safe, mon ami. I was trying to patrol the garden when everything went dark. Kind cat rescued me, and I suppose you were just standing here, twirling your wicks. Well, while you were just sitting there admiring the garden, I was attempting to rid the castle of a spectral visitor, La Dame Blanc. That old ghost story. Don't tell me you believe in that nonsense. Of course I do. There is more in the world than you can explain, Cogsworth, and I would never offend a ghost.
Absolutely not.
But there is no ghost to offend. Then why are we finding pages of a book on home care as if she is trying to pass on a message? We have an enormous library. It doesn't surprise me that there are stray papers and books about. What do you think of all this, Cat? It's an ancient castle. It must be haunted. I think we need more evidence before we decide one way or another. What if a glitch is making a servant turn invisible? That happens to a friend of mine. It's an ancient castle. It must be haunted. See, better be safe than sorry. Whatever the reason, this castle is in shambles, and it is our responsibility to put it right. Agreed. Agreed. But watch out for the... Don't say that. Ghost! There you are, Cat. Ready to whip this castle back into working order? Absolutely. Splendid. That's the industrial spirit I like to see. I believe our first step should be the garden. It is in absolute shambles. It looks pretty rough. That's putting it mildly. I barely know where to begin. Replanting the roses would be a great start. Where can I find some seeds? I'm afraid this is the first thorn in our side, if you'll pardon the wordplay. His Highness kept those valued seeds safe, but I do not know where. Don't you know everything about the castle? I know all that is possible to know, but I cannot know where His Highness has left objects precious to him. That is his own business, and I would never stick my nose in it. Then you're probably near his private rooms. I'll go look for the rose seeds. Marvelous. We are not supposed to enter His Highness's quarters when he isn't present, but surely he'll forgive a dear acquaintance such as you. Once you've found the seeds, I would suggest cleaning the garden as best you can before planting them. I would help, but gardening requires a bit more stature than I possess. I'll do my best, and I'll keep an eye out for keys to that mysterious lockbox as well. Yes, please. When we open it, perhaps we can finally put to rest these ridiculous ghost rumors. I'm pretty sure La Dame Blanc is more than just a rumor. Oh, poppycock.
Do take care.
This is fun. Ha ha ha. What's going on? What's all the haunting noises? Flower seeds. Oh, chest. A bed. Thank you. Yeah. It's coming from in there still, huh? Interesting. Okay. Planted the seeds. Okay. It's gonna exit out itself again. Understood. Okay. Did it. Something's wrong. The leaves are there, but there are no roses blooming. How can that be? These seeds are of the highest quality, and your efforts to clear the garden were most effective. And the garden is already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe the soil? Of course, the soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I know a treasured formula for rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions, I'll have you know. I'm sure I can make that.
Go on.
Wonderful. Just gather the ingredients, mix them together, and add them to your watering can.
Best of luck to you.
Okay. Where's the crafting station? Is this one? Yes. Okay. Rose fertilizer. Where is it? Ah, yes. Thank you. Hey. Ooh, roses. Cool.
May I?
Your fertilizer recipe worked. Beyond even my grandest expectations, these roses are magnificent, if I may be so bold. Though, isn't it a little odd that they're rainbow colored? That is a tad unusual. I wonder what could have caused this phenomenon. Madame Blanc might enjoy bright colors. Well, if La Dame Blanc
I see.
Okay, I'm not sure what he just said because I stuttered and then I accidentally clicked the button. Whoops. Oh well. In any case, these roses are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases at once.
Now, be on your way.
This one. This one. And this one. Oh, some more things. Cogsworth? Ah, there he is. Staring out the window.
How may I?
What is going on today? A fine job, Cat. Wait, is that a key? Yes, and there's a new page too. It says, hard work brings rewards as bountiful as seeds sown in spring. Wise words. This instructive tome on home management is most useful.
Yes, yes.
Unlike, say, a certain layabout candelabra who I could mention. Layabout, I have been trying to solve our mystery. Look at these white petals. She's left us another clue. We just arranged flowers, you lackadaisical lantern. Of course, there are flower petals about. But the roses aren't white, you overgrown pocket watch. Cat, after seeing this evidence, what do you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter what is yet to come in the castle. It's definitely a ghost. Things are just too strange to explain otherwise. Just as I said. Why are we standing around talking? Well, there's so much more work to do. Like the page said, there's more hard work left to sow before we can reap the rewards. We also have a second key, which means the third must be somewhere. True, we shall have to keep our eyes open for that. No napping for you, then. Lumiere. Welcome back, mon ami. The castle is looking better already. I'm grateful for your assistance with these strange circumstances. I'm glad I can help. I can't leave you and Cogsworth alone to deal with this. You are most kind, also courageous to lend a hand in a haunted castle. La Dame Blanc sure is hunting up a storm. Too true, and that's why I hope you'll help me prove it. We have found pages from a book on home care, which implies that the rest of the book must be around somewhere. That would make sense, but what can we do about it? I know this castle like the back of my hand. Well, the back of my flame. I shall illuminate every bookshelf and search for this book. In the meanwhile, perhaps we can continue restoring the castle by replacing some of the decor? Sure, I can do that. Wonderful. Your aid is most appreciated. What's the plan, then? Please tidy up any decor items that are out of place while I search. Soon enough, I will have La Dame Blanc's book. Okay.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. How am I to know if something is out of place? I'm assuming it'll indicate in some way. Okay, it does. Cool. Can I, like... No, okay. This guy. This one. Thank you. All right. Oh, a chest. A bat. All right. Gotta water the couch. Another dirty thing. Hello, Lumiere. I finished redecorating and found another key. There's another page, too. How fascinating. What does the page say? It says, if at first you haven't succeeded, then my advice you should have heeded. Sakura Blue, La Dame Blanc is mocking us. The book eludes us, but yet she sends us a page at a time. No luck finding the book on home care, then? No, I've searched everywhere, and not a trace. Did you check behind the curtains? I've looked in every spot of the castle that I can. Wait, are there parts of the castle you can't search? Well, there is the West Wing. His Highness's private rooms are there. I cannot possibly enter while he is away. Leave it to me. Thank you for your discretion, my friend. Let us hope the book is indeed in the West Wing. Hate. Here it is. Lumiere. I found it. I have the book, but it's in pretty bad shape. Oh no, this will not do. I dare not open the book in its precarious condition. Can we never turn the page on this mystery? Literally and figuratively, I mean. Maybe I could repair the book? It is so old and delicate. Do you have the materials to do that? Maybe we should find an expert. But who understands this kind of work? Belle, she loves books, and I'm sure she's fixed some of them. But of course, why did I not think of that? Wait, if you visit Mademoiselle Belle, you will see His Highness, and he might be very upset to learn what has been happening here. Don't worry, I know how to talk to the beast. Maybe so. Still, it might be wisest not to mention La Dame Blanche. But please, do go see if Mademoiselle Belle can help prepare the book and give her and His Highness our best regards.
Au revoir.
Okay. Off to see Belle and the Beast.